your hand in your skirt, 'cause keep your hand in your skirt is a fun way to remind yourself to mind your own business. You are a woman who manages her own set point, so ladies, keep your hand in your skirt.
Hello and welcome. Keep your hand in your skirt. Have you been keeping your hand in your skirt, minding your own business, managing your own set point? My name is Sabrina, and congratulations. Happy anniversary to us. We are in season 2. How did that happen? Season 2, yay. Keep Your Hand in Your Skirt was birthed last year. My first episode was January 1st, 2022. I actually created 37 episodes in 2022, and now we are on season 2. I feel so much gratitude. I feel so lucky. I feel I've got so much joy. I do. I hope you can feel my joy. If you are watching this, I hope you can see my joy. I hope you can feel my joy. I am over the top. I am just over the top happy, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to the audience. I'm so grateful that I was inspired to create this, that this idea got birthed about women minding their own business, about women managing their own set point. You know, women in particular, we are amazing. We are so good at multitasking. We are so good at gifting, helping, being generous, overgiving, overdoing things. And so to take the time to just take that time to turn within, to be mindful that your vibration matters, your health and wellness matters, your state of being matters, and to just really honor you, honor yourself, and honor how special and precious you are. I have gotten some fantastic feedback from the audience, which I am super grateful for. I create because it makes my heart sing. That's how I'm a person who functions from what is my highest excitement. And my plan is not the side effect, right? My plan is not the audience. My plan is not becoming popular. That is not a part of the equation for what makes my heart say yes. My heart says yes if it's going to be fun for me. And that might sound selfish, and that's okay, because that's how I have learned to navigate my life. That's how I have learned to keep my hands in my skirt, to keep my hands in my business and manage my own set point, is I really function. I have really learned, key word, I wasn't raised with this ability. I have learned to make myself a priority. I have learned to listen to the wisdom from within. And when I get hits and clues and inspiration to do something that is of my highest excitement, I listen to it. So what has come out of 2022? One thing, I was having a conversation with a really great friend today, is one of the things that I have really, really learned, and I hope you have learned it if it's something that speaks to you, but one thing I have really, really learned, and I've talked about it, I have really learned, it's one thing to know something, right? It's one thing to have awareness. It's one thing to think something's a good idea, but it's a whole deeper thing, a whole nother level when you embody the knowing. When it goes from a mental concept to it is who you are, you embody it, you be that belief, you be that idea or concept within you. So it's anchored, it's anchored within you. It's a part of your fundamental beliefs. It's part of your fundamental mindset. So one of the things I got to have a great conversation with my friend this morning is I have known, luckily, she is one of the people that have helped me understand this concept, but I have learned, and I had a knowing, that life doesn't happen to you, life happens for you. That's what Bashar says, right? Stay in a state of positive expectation. your positive expectation is not that you necessarily like the condition or you like what's happening, but your state of positive expectation is because you know it is here to serve you. So you don't go into victim mindset. You don't go into fear-based mindset. You don't go into scarcity, lack mindset. Even if the outside condition is uncomfortable, if you stay in a positive state, that means you have a trust that it's working for you, it's happening for you, not to you. And this year in 2022, or I should say last year in 2022, I had a number of different opportunities where that belief was tested. And that's what Bashar talks about too. You'll recreate similar situations, similar experiences in order for you to see, have you shifted, have you changed? What maybe used to trigger you, what maybe used to get you discombobulated and disentangled from the truth of who you are, maybe those exact same situations reoccur again, different face, different place, different person, but now your reaction is different, your response is different, and that is how you know you have evolved. That is how you know you have made progress with that belief system or that state of being, with that frequency. And so in 2022, I definitely had some opportunities where outside conditions were very unpleasant. But I really I want to say I mastered. Can I brag? Can I brag? I really feel like I really know from the core of who I am that life is happening to me. So when I did hit rough things, or when I lost my YouTube channel, hundreds and hundreds of videos, I lost them all. I still don't know what the treasure is out of losing everything, but I still have that faith. I still have that knowing that that was a gift for me, that was for my benefit. And I still don't have a story to share with you on how that was useful, because it still hasn't unfolded. But I still know, right? I still know, I really believe it's in the core of who I am, that unpleasant circumstance was for me. So I stayed in a positive expectation, even though the outside conditions don't appear very great. And even though it's been months later and I still have not discovered what the great seeds are, like I still do not know why losing, right, 12 years of YouTube creating, my life story since I became a multi-dimensional being, like it's all gone. So I still don't know, but I have sustained and maintained my positive state of being, knowing that that happened for me. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for being on the ride with me. Thank you for listening, right? We don't need one another to listen to our stories, but when we do show up and listen to each other, it is a contribution. So your listening to me is a contribution to me, and I want to say thank you. I appreciate it. I am very, very appreciative of being able to be on this journey, to be doing what makes my heart sing. And for those of you who it has been a contribution and you've shared things with me, thank you. And if it hasn't been a contribution and you felt critical or judgmental of me, that's okay too, right? Your point of view, your perspective is none of my business, right? And I am getting better and better at keeping my hand in my skirt and not reacting or responding to your point of view, right? That's how you mind your own business. I don't need you to love me, and I don't need you to hate me. Like, you get to do what works for you. You get to have your point of view, and I want to be a living, breathing demonstration of what it looks like when you keep your hand in your skirt. And sure, I mess up. Sure, I've shared the stories, right? I mess up and I still have work to do, but it doesn't matter. My heart is so full. I am so happy. And I trust that I am on the right journey for me, because it's easy, right? For me, The right journey, the right choice, the right path is easy. And it feels, oh, there's my kitty. It just feels so good, and I'm so grateful. So 1 year, happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to Keep Your Hands in Your Skirt. You know, Keep Your Hands in Your Skirt to me feels like a community, a woman-based community. It doesn't have to be for females only, but in general, the feminine, right? The more feminine aspect is the overgiving, overhelping, over-nurturing, right? Caretaking, codependency. So this Keep Your Hands in Your Skirt community just feels like, it feels like such a gift and a contribution to help us remember to mind our own business and empower each other to mind your own business, and to give each other the permission slip, mind your own business, and give each other the permission. It's okay if you like me, and it's okay if I annoy you. Like, give each other permission to be free, to be who you authentically are, to show up how you authentically want to show up. I get to show up how I authentically want to show up. And I'm just really proud. I'm really proud of the birth of this creation. What do I see happening for 2023? I actually see it really like growing, like by leaps, like compounding, right? You know, when you compound at first 1 and, 2 and then 4 and then 8 and then 16, like it kind of moves kind of slow, but all of a sudden, right? Compounding every day, the numbers, the quantity, it becomes massive. So I actually have that sense, I have that feeling that this state of being, this positive state of being, this minding your own business state of being, this knowing you are an empowered person, you are not a victim, you don't have scarcity lack. You can if you want, but it's a choice. And it feels like this state of being, this awareness that you choose your state of being, you choose your mindset. It feels like this mindset, the state of being that is empowering, is just growing. And it feels like more and more of us, women in particular, more and more of us are owning, are standing in our truth, are standing in our integrity. Integrity happens right on the inside. It's an inside out job, right? Power is within, love is within, knowing is within. We can assist each other, we can support each other, we can influence each other, but nobody gets to get in your mind but you. No one is in your heart but you. You are the master key. You hold the master codes for what's happening with your thoughts and with your heart. You are the boss of you. So as boss ladies who love to have the mindset of powerful, kind, loving, significant beings, like we get that choice. You get that choice. So that's actually what I see happening in 2023. I see this knowing, this security, this confidence, this, what's the word, right? I just see the certainty. I just see this happiness, or this following your heart excitement. I just see it growing. I just see it intensifying. I see it getting even better, as well as the times the outside conditions are a challenge, the times when the outside conditions make you have to reflect on your beliefs. I see it strengthening us. I see outside conditions, unpleasant situations that pop up. We don't dismiss it. We don't do spiritual bypassing. We don't pretend that happiness is the only choice. We allow all the colors in the crayon box to be in our reality. All of the emotions are there for a reason. Happiness is not superior to anger. Bliss is not superior to despair. They're just different emotions. For why? Why are all the emotions here? Just as a map. The emotions are just as a map, so you know where you're at. So you know what's happening with you. And if you want to change the direction of where you're at, if you want to go to a different place, you know, okay, this is where I'm at. And that's okay. And if I want to, I can do the work. I can take responsibility for this. I can choose to be or to start to navigate to a different spot. You have choice. You always have choice. So being bigger to me does not mean ignoring, dismissing, pretending that the heavier emotions don't exist, or we're going to just fake it and put a happy, Abraham always talks about you put a happy face sticker on a gas tank that tells you it's empty. An empty gas tank is not bad. Negative emotions are not bad. They're just indicators of where you are. And then you have choice. You have choice to go to the gas station and fill up your gas tank if you want. You have choice to go in and nurture you. You have choice to go in and take responsibility for your state of mind, for your set being, for your vibration, and you can make other choices if you want. You are not a victim. Unless you want to be, then that's your choice. So it feels like, I don't know, can you tell? I'm on fire. I am super happy. I really want to say thank you. I'm really excited for what's happened and what is to come. So thank you so much for listening. Happy 2023. And I look forward to more growth, more expansion, and more freedom. Thanks.